Ryuzaki, what exactly am I looking at?
You're looking at a Roblox game, right?
I see that. What I don't understand is why it's open on the computer you're supposed to be using for the Kira investigation.
I came across it while looking through the site. The game appears to be based around combat, and it has a surprisingly large number of players. I thought it might be interesting to determine how it works.
So you found a fighting game and decided that investigating it was more important than investigating Kira?
Not more important, merely more immediately interesting.
That's reassuring.
I've also created a private server.
You already made one?
Yes. If we're going to experiment with the game, a private server will give us a controlled environment. We won't have to worry about other players interrupting us while we're trying to understand the mechanics.
I suppose that's actually a good idea. Neither of us know anything about the game yet, so getting attacked by experienced players would probably make it harder to figure out what we're doing.
Exactly.
So, what do we do?
I'm not sure.
You don't know?
No. This is my first time playing it.
And you invited me into a private server without knowing what we're supposed to do?
Yes. I thought we could figure things out together.
You don't see a problem with that?
Not particularly. Discovering how something works without prior information can sometimes produce more useful observations.
Or we could just read the instructions.
That would certainly be faster.
Then why aren't you doing that?
Because I wanted to see if you would suggest it first.
Oh, come on. Really?
Let's start with the basic controls. I'll test the keyboard inputs one at a time and see what each one does.
That sounds reasonable. We should probably figure out basic movement before we start trying to fight.
Interesting.
What happened?
I pressed one of the movement keys and the character performed a dash. It appears to cover considerably more distance than normal movement.
A dash mechanic is standard for a fighting game. It likely operates on a cooldown or consumes some form of energy meter to prevent players from spamming it.
There is no visible stamina gauge light. However, when I attempt to dash immediately a second time, the animation suffers a slight delay. The recovery frames are roughly 0.5 seconds long. This suggests that while movement is fluid, reckless positioning will leave an avatar vulnerable to a counterattack.
He's already figuring out how to optimize combos to trap people. He's trying to see if I play with a ruthless, calculated mindset. I need to act like a regular, casual student who doesn't care about frame data. I doubt the game lets you do infinite loops, Ryuzaki. The developers usually put in some kind of knockdown safety feature to keep things fair.
Let's look at the numbers 1 through 4 on the keyboard. They seem to be mapped to special moves.
Alright, Ryuzaki. I get it. Your character's moves are way faster. It's basically impossible to hit you when you can just block everything I do.
It's not just the moveset, Light. You're just really predictable. But to make this fair, I'm giving you access to the custom workshop menu.
Workshop access?
There. Now you can search the community tab for any custom kit you want. Let's see if a new playstyle fixes your bad timing.
He gave me workshop access. He thinks he's being clever, watching what I pick to analyze my personality. But he doesn't realize what the community workshop has. If I can find that one specific moveset, then he's done for. Alright, let's see what they have in the public catalog.
Death Note? The description says a character from a series about a murderer who can kill people from a distance.
It sure does sound familiar.
Yes, Light. It should sound familiar to you. Why would you specifically pick a moveset that belongs to Kira? Unless you are him?
Poke me and pry me all you want, L. It won't matter in the end because you'll be the one dead. Well, I thought it would be interesting to test it out. It's not every day that you'll see something like this.
I guess you're right. Go on.
That's right. I am Kira.
Light, you're speaking out loud.
Oh, shit!